I was recently showing a house in the Loveland area. It was a beautiful 4 bedroom. I think it probably had 4 or 5 bathrooms in it. Gorgeous house, nicely updated. The only thing I could tell that hadn't been updated on this house were the windows, and they were still clear. So beautiful place. We were touring it, we were enjoying ourselves, and then lo and behold, we open up the door to the backyard. And this backyard just turned out to be the most beautiful English garden ever. You can tell that a lot of money was spent on this backyard. It had a beautiful patio, foliage everywhere, benches everywhere, just gorgeous landscaping, and even the play area was kind of tucked away in the back by itself, but very well done. This was a gorgeous, gorgeous place, and it was just special. It just made the whole house elevate to the next level. You didn't really realize you were in just a regular suburban neighborhood. It just felt like you were transformed and taken someplace else. So gorgeous. And what I found in my time as a realtor is that most houses do have some special feature about them that makes them particularly wonderful. And I think that's the reason. The reason for that is because we all have hobbies. We all have a special take on something as human beings. And so when we live in a place for any length of time, we incorporate those pieces and parts of ourselves into our living space. So that English garden was gorgeous, but there are some other things that I've noticed as a realtor. My particular favorite feature of my house is our screened-in porch. It's just really nicely done. Probably could use some updating, but we have this screened porch that walks out to our very large deck, and over time we've transformed the backyard into something that's very nice and usable. When we first bought the house, it wasn't. So that whole feel is probably my favorite part of my house. For some people, they have a home gym that's particularly spectacular. Other people, the theater rooms for a long, long time were the thing to put in your house, and they're still around. So just having a nice theater room that's dark and comfortable where you can watch movies. People even have the little popcorn poppers off to the side, which is so cute. Some people value having a safe room where they can go if they're feeling like they're not safe, or where they can put their valuables, and it's usually a place that's kind of hidden. So probably a place where the little kids in the house like to go too, just to have a little secret place to go. A lot of people have decided to put in a dog wash area, which they are nice. They can get pretty sophisticated and nice. So they'll have an extra large laundry room with an area for the dog wash for their larger dogs. Some older houses have a summer kitchen outside, which is very nice, or these outdoor kitchens that people are putting in the backyard are incredible, incredible places, even complete with a beverage refrigerator in them. It's pretty sweet. Bar stools, just very nice outdoor kitchens that are going in. For some people, their pool areas look like absolute resorts in their backyard. And when you incorporate that with the outdoor kitchen, it's spectacular. A lot of people have very, very nice fire pit areas. They really put a lot of thought into the fire pit where they can sit around and enjoy the backyard. Bar areas, either in the basement or outside, can be extremely nice. A lot of people put a lot of focus and a lot of money into that. And some people just like to have some nice touch in a regular room, like a spa shower in the bathroom. So if you can think of anything else, any other nice touches that you've noticed in homes before, please feel free to put those in the comments. But there are just things that we do as human beings to make our worlds exactly the way that we want. And those touches will help your house sell faster every time. Some of them don't particularly add lots of value. I think that English garden sure did. But some of them don't add that much value maybe, but they do make the house more appealing to potential buyers and just to guests. If you don't plan on selling, you just invite people over. So those things sell houses faster, and they really tug on the heartstrings of the people who are coming through and looking at them. So if you have questions about this topic or any other real estate related topic, please feel free to reach out to me at 513-236-1254. You can private message me. And if you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. Thanks. Bye.